The American Task Force on Lebanon, as you know, is made up of Americans of Lebanese ancestry who want to be helpful in bringing the United States and Lebanon closer together in our bilateral relations. So we do a lot of work to advise the United States government on what we think the best policy towards Lebanon should be in the American interest. But we also work and make visits here to Lebanon to assess what's going on here so that we can provide our own independent advice to the United States government. We're hosting this week 3 congressional members who are coming to town on a fact-finding mission to see firsthand what's going on in Lebanon and what the expectations are of the Lebanese people towards the United States to be helpful. So that's generally the purpose of the visit. We have worked very tirelessly to advocate for a reformist government in Lebanon meeting the needs of the people. In that regard, we believe an IMF program is essential to meeting the reformist needs of the people. We believe in the security and stability of Lebanon. In that sense, we believe the Lebanese armed forces and the internal security forces, the ISF, the LAF, both need support so that they can use best practices in terms of guarding the interests and the free will of the people of Lebanon and the interior, the integrity and territorial integrity of the country. Also, we care about the elections coming up. They're very important, and the United States is going to be watching for clean, fair, transparent elections that are held on time. And we believe that the people speaking through civil society need to be heard, and they need to be listened to. So in terms of those projects that we're working on, the congressmen are coming this weekend to assess those situations. We'll be meeting with the president of Lebanon, with the prime minister, with the president of the parliament, with the Ministry of Interior. We'll be meeting with political opposition groups, with former parliamentarians, with the Lebanese Armed Forces, the Internal Security Forces, the Patriarch of the Maronite Church, and we'll also meet with the team that's negotiating, the Lebanon government team negotiating with the IMF. So we'll have about 20 meetings in 3 days. The congressmen will write up their report, take it back to Washington. They'll brief President Biden and the Congress, and hopefully come up with some new ideas to be responsive to U.S. policy, but also be responsive to the people and the people's needs.